What's up, guys? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and thank you for joining me here for your free picks for Friday, April 5th. Uh, it's that time of the week again, guys. We are kicking off a big weekend. Only three free picks on Friday, but Saturday is going to be really busy once again with the MLS and some amazing games all over Europe. So stay tuned for that, guys. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that like button. We do appreciate it a lot. And of course, as usual, feel free to leave a comment on any of these videos, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of the questions you might have. Of course, for those Saturday and Sunday videos, there will be a parlay of the day for each of those. We I think we lost the last two in a row, so now it's time to get back on the winning track, and we'll have plenty of games to choose from and plenty of games to select for those five leg parlays for Saturday and Sunday. Uh, my premium picks have done well, made a profit once again on Thursday, hitting some nice plus 175 premium pick with Sheffield United, hitting a nice double as well. Unfortunately, Red Bull Salzburg has lost at home in the Austrian Cup, and we had them on the money line, but a profit was made. Now, I'm recording this video after Chelsea and Manchester City match have ended on Thursday, and I really thought we had a nice and positive day with free picks in our pockets as well. But Manchester United had a 3-2 lead with about 2.5, 3 minutes left to play. First, they conceded a penalty kick, and then they failed to close Cole Palmer once again in basically like last minute of a game, and he scored another goal, and they were able to get two goals in span of 2.5, 3 minutes and get a 4-3 win, which was quite unfortunate because United was solid. They were great in the second half. They were keeping the ball, they were holding the possession, everything, but they just couldn't hold on to that lead. But they definitely did not deserve to lose this one. It was an amazing game. It was a game that we haven't seen for a long time. It was a great competitive match with a lot of chances on both sides. But as it turned out, one team had to get a win out of this one. Like I said, guys, for Friday we have only three picks. We have one in Bundesliga, one in Serie A, and one in the French League One. So let's get the show on the road with Eintracht versus Werder Bremen in Bundesliga. Uh, I'm gonna keep this one very, very simple, guys. Werder Bremen is now on a five-game losing streak, and this is one of those familiar slumps that they usually get basically throughout every season. The difference is now that they are far above the relegation zone, so there's not that much pressure as they were under over the last couple of seasons before this. But it's still not enjoyable being on a five-game losing streak. Eintracht, on the other side, has lost only one of their last five games. They have won two of those five. And when playing at home, they haven't lost to Werder in their last four games. And overall, they are quite decent at home this season with six wins, five draws, and only one loss. And when we take a look at the injury list, they have a couple of injured players, yes, but Werder Bremen has a couple of suspensions and a few injuries as well. And like I said, to keep it simple, guys, for this price, I'm gonna take Eintracht Frankfurt on the money line at minus 122. For our next pick, guys, we're gonna go to the Italian Serie A where we have Salernitana playing against Sassuolo. Two of the worst teams in the league right now. Salernitana by far the worst team in the league at the bottom of the table. They haven't won any of their last 13 games. While Sassuolo on the other side might be coming off of a draw against Udinese 1-1, but their overall form has been quite bad over the last couple of months. The difference between these two teams is the fact that Salernitana will be getting relegated, while Sassuolo technically still has a chance to stay in the league, but they need to get back on the winning track. They need to keep winning points. They need to play better defensively. And I think this is going to be a perfect game for them. They are getting a few players back from the injury list and suspensions as well, so that's going to increase their depth and the quality on the bench and the quality in the starting lineup as well. But I'm not quite ready to take them to win. So, with two of the worst defenses in the league facing off and two teams that are capable of scoring goals, I'm going to take the over 2.5 at minus 118. And for the last pick of this day, guys, we are going to the French League One, where you have Lille and Marseille. Very big matchup for Friday. Two teams on the opposite spectrum of the form right now. Marseille on a three-game losing streak. They haven't scored a goal in their last two games. And they're definitely due for a nice performance. As far as Lille goes, they are undefeated in their last six games in a row. They have three draws and three wins, and they have only one loss so far at home this season. On top of that, when playing at home, Lille hasn't lost to Marseille in any of their last three games. Injuries are big problems for Marseille. They are still missing six or seven players. Some of those would be in the starting lineup. Some of those would definitely be able to contribute to Marseille, but they certainly are missing those players, and especially their defense is suffering quite a lot right now. We know that they can score goals, and I think that they will score in this one. Now, whether or not they can get a win, I'm not sure. I think that Lille has a big advantage here. I think that they are in much better form. So maybe for half a unit, take Lille to win and both teams to score. That's going to give you around plus 300 or something like that. But as my official pick of this video, uh, I'm gonna go with over 4.5 cards at plus 107. I think that this game is made for cards. I think that both teams will try to get a win out of this one, especially Marseille. And I believe we've seen over 4.5 cards in the last five games between Lille and Marseille. So I was actually a bit surprised to have seen plus 107 on this over 4.5 cards. I honestly think we could see at least five, six, if not more than that. So Lille versus Marseille over 4.5 cards at plus 107. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were free picks for Friday. Let's heat up for that big weekend, guys. That big Saturday, especially with a bunch of picks all over Europe and, of course, the MLS. You will get a free pick for every single one of the MLS games and every single pick in the EPL, Bundesliga, and such. La Liga is on the break this week. They have a Copa del Rey finale between Athletic Bilbao and Mallorca. And, of course, you will get a free pick for that as well. That's it, everyone. Good luck with all of your bets. Stay tuned for more free picks, and I'll see you soon.